Thank you for watching today. This is Kinnear. Welcome to another Starfield video. In the Shattered Space DLC on Varun Kai, we discover a family tomb and a spacer hideout reminiscent of the Vulture's roost on Jaffa. As a side quest, we get to help House Hajtal restore her family honor and embark on a new life fighting the enemies of her people. I'll walk you through it and help you find a lead-in to another secret location. So let's get started. We are already on Varun Kai, just outside the city of Dazra at the spaceport. We'll jump in our Rev 8 buggy and head out to the Tomb of the Fang. The Tomb of the Fang is located to the southwest of the city. We will pass by two POIs on the way, both of which are populated with enemies. We can just safely ignore those and keep moving out. We can safely ignore those guys behind us unless they follow us. Now there will be enemies patrolling at ground level as soon as you arrive. We'll clear everyone outside and go into the building. I like to walk up the sides. I will prep for sense star stuff. I am armed with a long fang that I have picked up earlier on the planet. We'll head inside the building. There's usually one enemy just down the stairs. You can shoot them from above. Not much in the way of good loot here. Looks like there's been a fight in here. Look for survivors.
It's you! The heirlooms!
House Hajtal.
I need help, please. Do you have medicine? I'm injured. Please, do you have a med pack?
Better than that, I have medical skills.
Oh, the great serpent must have heard my prayer. There. Oh, that's better. I was deep in meditation, so I didn't hear the spacers approach. I did what I could to protect this hallowed ground, but there were too many. Not only did the thieves violate this sacred tomb, but they took the heirlooms of my ancestor. Some of them stayed behind to ambush me. I could hear them. Serpent cursed them for all time. There is shame in failing to uphold a sacred duty. This is the tomb of my ancestor, Makara the Fang. She was a mighty warrior and had the great honor to command the Starship Morning. When the catastrophe struck, I came here to protect this place. Those accursed spacers snuck in and tried to kill me. The cowards. No doubt they're already on their way back to their lair with my family's precious heirlooms. Now I must bear the shame of allowing her legacy to be forever tarnished. Any honor I might claim is eclipsed tenfold by my failure to protect my family's heirlooms.
I'll take care of it for you.
Though it wounds my pride to admit it, there's too much at stake to turn down an offer of help. If you truly mean what you say, then I will tell you what I can. There are 3 heirlooms in all. One is a weapon, and the others are a boost pack and a matching spacesuit. The Spacers have a base not far from here. Their stolen goods are stored there under heavy guard. It's a large facility, so you'll probably need to do some searching.
We'll brag a little bit.
You're that
Yeah, it's
good.
very stealthy.
Well, avoiding the Spacers should improve your chances considerably. I'll stay a while and pray while my wounds...
In all likelihood, we'll just kill them all.
I'll go to my family's home in the city. Meet me there if you recover the heirlooms.
When there's really nothing else in here. Maybe a little loot on these bodies. So we can leave here and just head for the Spacers. So I will have to set the quest as active. That'll give me a marker, and we'll travel over to this location. There are quite a few spacers outside, so before we go in, we're going to have to clear off the left side and the right side, and there are some that are going to be a little distance away. I like to jump up above the door we're going to be entering, up on the top of the rocks, and take everybody out from there. After that, we can go inside. Spacers seem to be engaged fighting some of the local creatures, so we'll jump up on the rock. We'll take out some of them on the left, some of them on the right, down the center, and then clear the rest. I'll skip ahead.
Hit the deck count!
We'll just clean these out off to the side. I will pick up food, digipicks, miscellaneous items as we go. Let's head inside. There's one enemy right inside the door. He's sleeping. Would be an easy stealth melee kill if you wanted to. I do not even have a melee weapon on me. I must have left it on the ship. Now this next room is full of spacers. But there are also slates to pick up and some lore, some background. And you do want to pick up the slates as you go because they lead you to the heirlooms that you're looking for. Help set the markers. Now I tend to jump up into an open window on the left because it gives me an easy attack vector on a couple of spacers. Otherwise, you have to walk out in the middle. They'll shoot you first. Grenades. I don't get to use grenades nearly enough. I tried to throw a grenade there. What happened? they're selected. I don't know why it didn't work.
Let's try.
The Long Fang is equipped with an incendiary option.
Way above my head.
You can see the shipwreck club on the other side. That's where the music's coming from. There are 2 turrets up ahead. Just take the ammunition.
Now we're in.
This is a facility you can come back to later after a long sleep and re-clear. See if I can lean around the corner and take out the turrets. We should just have a few more to go. There's one over there hiding behind that lift.
Can't fool me.
Okay, 3 on the left. That should be everyone. Now, it can be worth running around this area and making sure you pick up any interesting loot. We do not need to go through that door up ahead. We can go through that door, but there is another way through. Excuse me, Jessamy. I would like to get around. I'll pick up a knife in case there's an opportunity for some melee later. There's cheese on the floor. Ham sandwich. Let's go check out the bar. This facility has a couple of caches of drinks and food in large quantities, so if you want to stock up, it's not a bad place for that too. Moving along. So we'll go back to the main hall and up to the left. There's an office above this entryway. Doors open. Step right in. And there's a slate.
Dear listeners, gather round for another tale of cosmic absurdity. You want to know how this mighty team of spacers stumbled upon this Varun bunker? Well, prepare yourselves for a dose of pure lunacy. It all began with the king's insatiable curiosity, or so he claims. One fine day, he decided to tinker with the ship's engine controls, leading to a catastrophic failure that forced
The slates are
him into a
always
crash
good.
landing on this godforsaken planet.
Great background. So now we can go around to the right,
Right smack
and we bypass the large orange door in the center.
bunker, abandoned, desolate, not a soul in sight. So what did we do? We claimed it as our own, naturally. A temporary refuge until we could plot our escape from this Miserable rock.
Another slate.
The absurdity of it all. One wreck. This is the captain, tasked with the dubious honor of documenting the supposed greatness of our illustrious spacer king. Honestly, I'd rather be swapping the hull than glorifying his every move in these blasted audio logs. But orders are orders, and the king demands to be immortalized for posterity. It's not that I don't respect the king's authority, but spending
Done already.
and recounting
Damn, I was hoping for a smoke.
I don't expect anything significant in here, but I will check to see if anything interesting spawned in the armor cage.
Exploring uncharted territory.
Superior Tracker's Alliance suit if you need one. There are better options.
Nevertheless, duty calls, and so I shall comply. Mark my words, these audio logs will be a testament not only to the king's supposed greatness, but also to my unyielding patience.
That is the doorway out into the initial hall that we came through.
The captain, signing off.
We won't need to exit that way, but we could come in and go if we wanted to. If we wanted to go back out and loot. Next, we'll go to the elevator. This facility has 4 floors. At this stage, we will only have access to the floor right below us, the officer's lounge. The other 2 floors, the command center and maintenance, will be off limits by elevator, although there is a way to get there as we go further down. Now, I do like to go to that door ahead on the right. It gives us a way to go around the large group of enemies out in the center. We can walk through the bathroom and the kitchen. There's one spacer in the kitchen that we'll need to take out, and then we can attack the rest of them as we come out of the kitchen. Nothing of interest in the bathroom, except some med kit. We'll head to the kitchen. I think lunch is going to be delayed, boys. This is another location where you can pick up a lot of drinks and a little bit of food. Sitting on the shelf. You got the carry capacity and you want it, grab it. There are several spacers out in this area. They will aggro to us as soon as we open the door. Have a grenade, boys. We will be exiting through this door on the right. I'll take out this turret right away. However, we still need to loot this room, and there is a quest marker over here. This overlooks the final room that we'll be in, but we can't go directly there. Kill any of those guys that decide to poke through. Again, we don't want to go through here just yet, but I'm going to peek around the corner. Okay. Nobody else is going to come in behind us. We are looking for a slate here. There it is. It's marked. All these slates are worth picking up. They provide us with the leads to the individual heirlooms.
Documenting the meager spoils brought back by Sidari's crew. 3 relics, they say, but one's nothing more than a busted rifle. As per the king's orders, they've dragged it off to the armory for inspection. Could it be salvageable? Who knows? But even if it won't fire, they claim this weird Baroon stuff.
Very nice stack of ammunition.
Into the right fire.
Not much else in here.
Why does the king bother with that stuff? I'd rather be scouring the cosmos for genuine treasures than wrangling over broken artifacts. Nevertheless, duty calls, and so I shall continue this tedious exercise in cattle.
So Sadari's group is the group that attacked Malia at the Tomb of the Fang and took the heirlooms. So we're on the right track. Again, that's the commander or the king down there. We'll meet him soon enough. So now we can proceed through this door, work our way around through this room. We cannot get through that door. Not with any card we're carrying now. Do a sweep of this room. There is a quest marker in there. We need to clear out at least 2 enemies. Now we can go back and see which relic we have. It's the gun. Can't reach it from here. Broken Fang's heirloom rifle. We need the boost pack and the spacesuit. I don't think the rest of these weapons are worth picking up. Grab the ammo. It's a little heavy to pick up. So even after you finish this site, this is a good facility to come back and run later just for the loot materials. And it's fun. If you do a long sleep on Venus or Copernicus 4 or some other planet with long days, this place will get repopulated. There's a slate. And we've got Varoon bodies over here. I do like to collect the Varoon armor. Someday I might put together a nice set of it. Give it to one of the companions. So while the elevator doesn't work, we can take the stairs down. Sleeping Spacer. Not sleeping anymore. I do like to go to the bottom level. We could pick the lock up there and get through, but this will get us there too, and we need to come down here. Okay. A lot of food in this room. Big stack of ammunition. We're on the water reservoir level. spacer right around the corner. And we have another slate waiting for us.
The captain here, noting the latest acquisition from the Varun tomb, the boost pack stashed away in maintenance.
The boost pack?
In the vault, or at least what
The boost pack is in maintenance.
ragtag operation. As
We'll have to clear this next room.
tech is a gamble. Might work or not. Am I disappointed that I can't take Not the slightest. I'm not that reckless. Let someone else play the guinea pig. I'll wager 50.
There's a turret across the way.
Ourselves up with it before the week is over. Enjoy the pipeline. Captain, begrudgingly acknowledging and signing off.
That might have been useful just a moment ago, but I think we've cleared their room. So we'll just fire up the robot so we have a little friend downstairs waiting for us. Hello, robot friend.
I got better shit to do than looking for you.
Well, he's coming down the hallway. Let's just wait for him. And a slate. Oh, that one doesn't read itself. We'll have to look at it. Notice about the vault. Jackson is in charge. Not sure that makes a difference. There's a sign on the floor that tells us the vault is up the hallway. That guy just came down. However, there's another hallway in front of us we're going to take a look at. We'll come back here in a second. I don't think we need those batteries for anything, but I always pick them up. Power suit, why not? I don't think there's anything else down here of much value. There's some nice little trinkets on the desk. Ammunition. Miscellaneous loot. We'll head back for the vault.
Intimidate the hell out of someone with that.
There's another slate.
The captain here. Once again chronicling the insufferable antics of our esteemed boss. Seems he couldn't resist snagging that Varun armor for himself, as per the usual. Typical, really. The man always hoards the choicest loot for his own glorification. Now, he's scurried back to his so-called command center. Alas, we're stuck here, pandering to his ego and pretending to be...
There's one mythic enemy here.
Oh well.
3 health bars.
I guess. Captain signing off.
Don't know why Jessamine turned hostile, but we're gonna have to put her down.
Hey! Could use a hut?
Give her a med pack. She should be okay again. I'm not exactly clear why that happens. I do suspect it's a bug. I thought they had fixed it. Varun lab outfit. Base key. Sadari's orders. That's just a description of the raiding party. Same people that went out and got these 3 heirlooms. None of this looks good. See if we can get access to the heirloom with the ID card. It's ours. This is the boost pack. Broken Fang's heirloom boost pack. That's 2 of 3. Now we just need a spacesuit. None of these are spectacular. Definitely want to check them. Yeah, not worth carrying around, really. Three or 4 guys in here. This looks like a great place to throw a grenade. That should be it. Another superior outfit. Check the lockers. Bingo! Food stash. A lot of baguettes. That is a lot of baguettes. And Canuck poutine. How many of those were there? Let's check. 56 and 50. That's 28 pounds. Probably like 50 pounds of food we just picked up, but why not? And with our military base key, I believe we can access the other floors through the elevator. We are on the maintenance floor. We will go to the command center. They've spotted us. We'll go back over and clear them out before we clear this room. This long Fang is a laser weapon and appears to pass through those plastic hanging sheets.
Wrong person. Got company. Find them.
I believe that spacer myth is the one that we're looking for. That should be it, other than a turret. Yep. There you go. And this room's clear. And we should be able to pick up the final loot in this room. We'll just grab everything these guys have. I'm not going to be picky now. We're almost done with this facility. The loot will be up on the right-hand side. It's got a blue quest marker. Yeah, that's the myth we just took out, I think. Maybe it's the other guy. I don't know. Broken Fang's heirloom spacesuit. That's the third item. Now we need to go see House Hajtal. Don't forget to loot the military crate. That is the door to the left to exit. I am going to run back up to that room that we were so rudely interrupted while we were looting. Bedroom. Office. Slate. Mist Haze Cavern. This is another site, and now it's another activity on our list that we can explore later. It is a site you can find on your own, just exploring the area, but this will take us directly there. I will not be clearing that as part of this guide. And with that, we should be done with this facility. Let's check this one room here to the side. I don't think there's anything in here that's substantial. And one of the best things about this facility is you can keep coming back here and clearing it time and time again. It doesn't lock it. It doesn't lock out after you're done. We can now exit through this door. Have a couple of switches to activate to go out, straight up the stairs, and we will be right outside. We don't have to go back through the entire facility either. All we need to do is go back and find Malia now and return the armor. Fast travel to the buggy. We cannot fast travel while driving, and I want to get a little distance between me and those local creatures. Jump over here. All the red's gone off the mini-map. Now we'll jump out and fast travel back. We'll head inside and take the elevator up to the next level. Malia's home will be within sight of the elevator. There is a persuasion check as part of the upcoming dialogue, so I will make sure that I'm in gear that gives me a persuasion boost, and I will drink something that'll help as well. I believe there's an opportunity during the dialogue to stop and take a drink, but I'm going to do it outside. It should take less than 5 minutes, so I think it should work. And let's go inside.
I just can't believe you take such a risk. You knew the danger, yet you went anyway. And you went alone.
Because you wouldn't allow me to go if I had asked.
We appear to have arrived in the middle of an argument.
Important, but what they represent. I wish you would understand when I tell you how much Makara means to me.
Yes, our honored ancestor is worthy of remembrance, but she is long gone now. You are here today, right now. Don't throw that away to protect the memory of someone who can never even know who you are.
Makara lived a life in service to the Great Serpent and earned glory in his name. Now I am called to serve. I wish only to answer that call and continue what she began. Why won't you let me?
You're too young to understand. One day
No one will talk to me yet.
you will see things differently. Until such a day, I do not want you to return to the tomb. Do you understand?
Yes, Father. Welcome to my home.
I think we could take a drink right here before we engage her, but looks like we're already into it. Not sure.
Good. Given the harm they've caused our people, those spacers deserve to suffer. As for the relics, I assume you're referring to the stolen heirlooms. That news is most welcome. Did you hear that, Father? The Vindicator was able to reclaim Makara's heirlooms.
Ah, that's so. You've redeemed my daughter's failure. And for that, you have my gratitude. All the same, she took upon herself the duty to save...
He doesn't look like he enjoyed my response.
failed in that duty. Perhaps that means nothing to you, but we of the Hajtal name take such matters very seriously.
Father,
Enough, child. I have said all I have to say on the matter. Shall we bring this misadventure to a close? Give me the heirlooms. I'll hold on to them until it's safe to return them to the tomb where they belong.
What if we restore the heirlooms? Make them work again? I could use them to help keep our people safe. This is the will of the Great Serpent. I know it in my heart. He calls me to serve.
Do not speak such blasphemies. None can claim to know the will of the Great Serpent. To utter such words is sacrilege. I will not discuss the matter.
Oh, yes, you will.
Yes, Father.
I apologize. My daughter can be impulsive. If you would please, the heirlooms. Why would I allow my only child to take such a risk?
We will take the safe one-point path.
Perhaps she could be a light for our people in dark times.
I do have an auto persuade available, but
There truly is something of the
I think we could take him.
The people...
Plus it will allow us to see all the dialogue.
Makara's bravery. Perhaps this would be the best way to honor Makara's legacy. I agree. It could be an impressive sight. Makara's eyes were said to burn with an
We got him.
unquenchable flame. I see that same fire in Melia's eyes. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you've changed my mind.
Thank you, Father. You will not regret this decision. I promise.
I hope you're right, my daughter. I truly do. I understand Melia promised you a reward for returning these items to us. These credits should suffice as payment. Now your part in this is over.
I think he's trying to get rid of us.
Only make a difference. Great Serpent, be blessed.
I don't think she has anything else to say at this point in time.
A way that truly honors
We can run into her later, by the way. At this point, we can leave.
Looking swell today, Cap. Catch you later.
So that's it. We have recovered the heirlooms, returned them to the family. We have enabled Melia to take on the role of her ancestor, go out and fight for her people. And we got to clear an entire facility of spacers. And we can go back there anytime in the future. You can go into that facility without doing this quest. It's not locked beforehand. I don't think you can pick up the artifacts in advance, but maybe you can. I haven't tried that. But either way, we've wrapped this one up. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember that what lies behind you, what lies in front of you, pales in comparison to what lies inside of you. It's never too late to be what you might have been. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and get notifications. This is Kinnear, and I'm out of here.